I wasn't disappointed. The way Hornet plays feels familiar, but also very different. She's very acrobatic, just like how I remembered her when I was first fighting her in the original Hollow Knight game. The platforming feels good. The movement is smooth. You can just kind of tell based on like the way she moves and how acrobatic they have her just at base level kind of be. That they're going to have a lot of interesting platforming challenges in store for us in this game, and I'm really excited for that. But the biggest thing, like I said, I was eager for was the challenging kind of encounters. So they had a few like tough enemy encounters where it's like, you know, fight a wave of them, and I was kind of trial and erroring through that. Keep in mind, also, I needed to note the gameplay I'm showing. I was intentionally very reckless with my run. One, because of time. Two, because I really wanted to see what, not just flawless runs, I want to see what happens when you get hit. I want to see what happens when you die. I want to see what happens. What do you have to do? What do you don't do? What is different? What is the same? So that was on my mind, and like I was just like, okay, just experience everything, show everything as much as possible. So just recklessly kind of going through it, but we get to the boss encounter eventually, and it was like a series of like open door to go to this, to open that, to open this, and familiar in the Metroidvania way. If you know, you know. But you get to the boss kind of encounter, and it's set on this little platform stage with the health bar and everything. Or no health bar, sorry. But the scene is set, the music kind of kicks in, and Team Cherry is cooking. Like they gave me a little taste, and it was just enough to convince me like we're in for something really fun and special, because the way that encounter felt, it felt like they're not just doing what they had done before in these encounters. I remember, like, I'll give some examples. Like in the original Hollow Knight, like when the boss would become further and further damaged, it would enter kind of a second phase for many of the cases. It really just sped up and became more aggressive. In this one, it felt like the way it felt to me in the experience in the moment was new moves start to come out, new things that you didn't realize the enemy was capable of start happening. I'm like, okay, I'm getting the sense that they're not revealing all their cards, they're just giving you a little bit of a taste, and like, where does the mind go from there? Like, what else could they be doing? What could they be challenging? What could they save for like an oh shit kind of moment in the game? And having seen what I saw, having played what I played, I feel very confident about like that potential that exists in this game. Having heard also what they've been saying in several interviews and stuff,